90 Day, the single-life star Colt Johnson went through a shocking accident that completely changed his life, but has Colt also left the country after his recovery? Colt was first seen in 90 Day Fiancé Season 6 with Larissa Lima dos Santos. Larissa and Colt's relationship was so toxic that the Brazilian woman was arrested thrice after she came to the U.S. Following his divorce from Larissa, Colt began dating Jess Caroline, but cheated on Jess with Vanessa Guerra and several others. Although she was hesitant at first, Vanessa said yes to Colt's proposal in Season 1. However, even Colt's second marriage didn't last long. Earlier this year, Vanessa revealed she had dumped Colt because he didn't show any ambition. Colt is currently rumored to be filming 90 Day, the single life, after he posted an update on Instagram announcing the return of Colty. Colt even revealed that he has a crush on 90 Day Fiancé co-star Darcy Silva. Colt is posting one strange video after another on Instagram and has been accused of chasing clout. Regardless, Colt is a changed man in 2024. He shaved. Colt was introduced in 90 Day Fiancé Season 6. He was filmed playing with his cats and making them wear dresses. Colt was 33 years old at the time and lived in Las Vegas. Colt used to work as a software engineer, and he lived with his cat's baby girl, Cookie Dough and Sugar. Colt had not mentioned that he was also sharing the house with someone else. However, when he did, Colt revealed that his mother cooked for him, made his laundry, and even drove Colt to work and picked him up. His excuse was that they only had one vehicle. Colt had grown closer to his mom since his father had passed away a decade ago. The two of them pretty much depended on each other. They had been living together more or less since Colt was born. Colt appreciated that his mother looked after his cats when he was away for work. Colt and his mother had been under the same roof for 30 years. Debbie admitted she had spoiled Colt since she wasn't sure if Colt even knew how to make a bed. Colt enjoyed fixing things and playing with cats in his free time. Colt told Debbie he was moving out in an episode of 90 Day, the Single Life Season 2. It was the season where Debbie was experimenting with dating and swiping left or right on people. She was already 69 years old at the time. Colt was married to his second wife Vanessa by then. Vanessa was shown complaining about how Colt wanted to get naughty with her all around the house 5 or 6 times a day, and there were a lot of times when Debbie comes in. Colt had told the cameras that their house wasn't massive. Colt was sure that Debbie didn't want to be a part of it when he and Vanessa were intimate. Colt wanted Debbie to understand that he and Vanessa deserved their freedom, even if Debbie and Colt had been together forever. Colt mentioned that Debbie had brought over a man he referred to as a gentleman caller to the house, and he could listen to some sounds he didn't want to hear. Debbie told the cameras they had always rescued a door. If the door is closed, don't come in, especially when the beds were rockin'. Debbie revealed he was thinking of moving out. However, Colt had decided to move out since the lease was up. He hadn't told Debbie about it. Colt gave Debbie a 3-month notice to find a new place, but she didn't appreciate his behavior and accused him of kicking her out on the street. She'd wondered if she was going to be homeless with her cats. Eventually, it was Colt who moved out, and Debbie continued living in the same house. In December 2022, Vanessa revealed that they were moving to Reno because Las Vegas was not their forever home. Vanessa didn't want to live with Debbie anymore. Colt and Vanessa were apart for a month when she left and began living with her brother. Reno was where Colt and Vanessa had gotten married without telling anyone about it. Colt spent his days at his mother's house and went to Vanessa's cousin's place at night. Vanessa thought Debbie was meddling too much in their relationship. Vanessa started feeling like a third baby. She felt uncomfortable with Debbie knowing what she was doing all the time. Vanessa had always thought Colt would be the first to move out of Debbie's house. Colt and Vanessa had seemingly moved to Reno together in December 2022, when he met with his accident while filming 90 Day, The Last Resort. Colt was supposedly put on a trampoline for one of his scenes and asked to jump. Since Colt isn't a professional, he messed up and broke his tibia/fibula, in addition to picking up various other injuries. Colt had to undergo 2 surgeries in 2 weeks. He had lost control of his bladder and was going to be wheelchair-bound for a while. Vanessa said Colt was unable to go up the stairs of their new apartment. Colt had a rough time trying to recover from the injury. It had been physically, mentally, and emotionally taxing for him. The fact that Colt and Vanessa had been cast in the last resort was a sign that their marriage was already on the rocks. However, Vanessa stayed by Colt's side while he healed. Vanessa revealed she had separated from Colt in February 2024. Vanessa moved back to Las Vegas after their split. Colt's Instagram posts suggested he was taking an interest in farming. A Reddit user had seemingly helped fans discover where Colt was living after his split. In September 2024, Colt showed up on Redditor Strawb3ch33ccake's Tinder profile. The fan shared a screenshot of Colt's Tinder app page with fellow viewers. It showed that Colt had liked their profile. While the post confirmed that Colt was still single and looking for his next girlfriend on a dating app after Vanessa left him, it also revealed that he was seemingly living in Seattle now. Colt had posed in front of the famous Pike Place Market sign for the selfie. It's likely Colt was just visiting Seattle and had happened to click a selfie because he was looking and feeling confident. Later that month, Colt shared several clips of him spending time with his mother and Debbie's boyfriend, Tony Starcevich, via 90-Day Fiancé update. Colt and Debbie seemed to have reconciled following the dead end they had hit in 90 Day, the single life. Colt had also suggested that he didn't like Tony, who was replacing his dad. However, things are looking much better for Colt and Debbie now. It remains to be seen if Colt's really moved to his neighboring country.